1, 2, 3, and we're live. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm back, very briefly, for another in our exciting guitar lesson series. That's correct. How to play Ziggy Stardust. I have the Bowie t-shirt on today, so I thought, why not? Let's do some Bowie. Okay, and I have a 70s Les Paul Custom with me, in tribute to Mick Ronson, not Mark Ronson, but Mick Ronson. That's right. He played a Les Paul Custom. So this is a 77. All right, let's get into it. Mr. Bowie, Mr. Ziggy Stardust by Bowie. I'll get my microphone right in a minute. Let's have a look. So we're going to start with a G chord. It's a power G. You can play it any which way you like. It's probably easier to use the traditional G, where you've got the first finger on the B. But I am just going to play it with a middle finger on the G, and my third finger covering a D, and a G here, a power G. Okay. Then a D chord, open D. And what I'm doing is I'm strumming through that D, and I'm picking the bottom string or the top string in terms of pitch, right? This string here. So think of your strings 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'm going to use my pinky to go on and off. And then I hit the second string. So I'm strumming that D chord. And what I'm doing is I strum the D chord and I pick the bottom string, string number 1, down, up. On my upstroke, I put my pinky down there on the 3rd fret bottom string on the G note. It's going on and off. And then I hit the second string. Okay, so we start with a G chord, power G. I take my middle finger and I move it to a C note. That is the 5th string, 3rd fret. I'm going to hit that C note, and I'm going to hit strings, and I leave my 3rd finger where it is. Strings 5, 2, 3. I'm alternating between 5, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3. I leave my 3rd finger where it is, and I move my 1st finger to, thank you Darren, sweet axe, yes. I move my 1st finger down a 5th string to the 2nd fret, so I'm just going down a fret, and then it's 5, the same picking, open. You can put the F note in there if you want to, and I'll show you what I mean. This is it. That is the first part of Ziggy Stardust. We play the G, we play the D, we play a C9, I guess I would call it, sorry, a B in the bass, A, F, back to G. And when he starts singing the song, he puts in a G, he goes to a B minor. Now I'm just mainly playing the rhythm of this song. To a C power chord, okay, 5th string bar chord, and I'm going to position it 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 5, back to 2, and just open my first finger, okay? Back to the G, to an E minor. I think it just hits the bottom 2 strings there. To an A minor, to a C, and repeats that whole thing. So the first section. Let's have a look at the mystery extra section, which is an A minor chord in bar chord shape, so 6 string, 5th fret. It's a minor, so it's based off an E minor shape. Down to a G major, so I take the same shape, I drop it down 2 frets, fret 3, and I put my middle finger back. Down to an F, which is the 1st fret, and I'm going to bounce my first finger off and on. Right? Back to the G, back to the A minor. I will show you. To a D. To an E. E major. Okay, I'll play that section again. D, E. Let's just go over all of that once again. I'll just play each section once. First section. That's the intro. The verse. G, B minor, C. I'm going to move this shape. I'm just taking this shape here. It's a bar chord shape. It's an A string bar chord shape. And I'm taking, if I use my first finger as the marker, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 5. Okay. Back to G. E minor. A minor. C. The other section is the rundown from A minor bar chord. Doesn't play that, but you can add that in if you like. Okay, let's play along. Before we play along, we'll say hello to a few guests. Emma Goldstone has joined. Hello, Emma. Happy Easter. Emma's young enough to not realise that the Easter Bunny's not real. Darren Davies, Sweet Axe. Thank you, Darren. I think I said that before. Paul Golden is on from Brisbane. I hear it's being washed away up there at the moment. Good luck with all those storms. It's beautiful here in Melbourne, Paul. You should move back. Peter Jarvis is on. Okay, we're going to play along now. The guitar looks very washed out in the light, but it's very yellow. If I hold it up to the light there, it's a 70s custom. Very yellow indeed. Okay, we're going to play along. I'm going to mute my mic, I think. Here we go.
jamming good with Weird and Gilly and the spiders from Mars. We played it left hand, but played it too far. Became the special man, then we were Ziggy's band. Ziggy really sang, screwed up eyes and screwed down hairdo, like some cat from Japan. He could lick on my smiling, he could leave them to hang. They came on so loaded, man, well hung in snow white tan. So where were the spiders while the fly tried to break our bones? But just the beer light to guide us. So we mixed about his bands and should we crush his sweet hands. Ziggy played for time, jiving us that we were voodoo. The kids were just grass, he was the Nas with God-given ass. He took it on too far, but boy could he play guitar. Making love with his ego, Ziggy sucked up into his mind, like a leper messiah. When the kids had killed a man, I had to break up the oh yeah. Ziggy played guitar.
Lum-da-da. I'm back. There you have it, folks. The only thing I would say at the end there, he pauses, so the last round of... He just pauses on that C9 and finishes on the G. Ooh, that's a sweet sound. Now you can play that on any particular guitar. It doesn't have to be an original 70s custom. It certainly helps. But I'm just running into a Fender DeVille, stock standard DeVille, and I'm using a Tube Screamer pedal. And that's all. I'm not using anything else. My reverb's down. And I've just got a Les Paul. Now, you could use an Epiphone Les Paul if you really wanted to, or something from Japan. And you can get a pretty good sound out of it. So it doesn't have to be top of the line gear. Anyone can play that particular song, and anyone can use any sort of gear you want. It's probably better if you have humbuckers in your guitar. Well, thank you for joining me for this all but brief guitar lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back with more. If you get a chance to check out our other lessons we have up, we've got some Led Zeppelin lessons. This is our first Bowie. And if you'd like to come in for lessons, well, we certainly do them here in South Melbourne. If you're in Melbourne, come and see us just on the south side of the city. Thanks for joining us. Ciao for now.